Forgot to turn the fan off. Hey guys, what's up? It is March 5th, and it's time for another update, and it's also my birthday. So, I have made 10 virus shawls, and I've started number 11 today. I took, Thursday and Friday, I took off of work. I have started my series of Euflexin injections. The injections last me pretty much a year, almost a year. But it really lasts me like 8 months, 8 to 9 months. And then I just suck it up. And then when the pain gets to the point where, going up the stairs at home, my knee is constantly clicking and popping and feel like it's gonna buckle. So it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, time to get my shots. So I got my Euflexin injection on Thursday. Kept my knee iced and elevated and stuff because of the swelling, and tried to keep the weight off of it to give the juice a chance to settle. And then I took Friday off because it was like pre-birthday Friday, And then today was my birthday, and so today was date day with the husband. So we went to IHOP for breakfast, and then we went to Barnes and Noble. And I didn't see any knitting books or anything that kind of spoke to me right now. So only thing I got was, because I'm still old school. So I got another address book so that I can update my addresses and stuff. And then I also got this internet password login book. So it's showing up right for me, so it's probably backwards for y'all, I'm not sure. But this is so if anything ever happens to me, my husband can go through and clean up everything that was in my name. Yeah. So that'll be locked up once I finish putting everything in there for him. So yesterday I went to Baba's and sat and knit with a bunch of friends, Peg, Ashley, and Scott, and the other Peg, and I can't think of the other lady's name. And of course Roz was there. But we had a good time, and I finished this. Well, I ran out of yarn for this virus shawl. So I got another skein of the Viking of Norway yarn so that I could finish this virus shawl. And I made a hat with the leftovers. I posted a picture on Instagram. But I already gave it to my daughter, so I don't have the hat anymore. But it's this yarn right here. Let me see, y'all can see those colors good. So it's nighttime now. So let's see if this helps a little bit. But the yarn is real pretty, and it's on the bulkier side. It's kind of like James Brett Chunky Butter in singles, and it's purples and grays and charcoal grays and blues and lavenders, and it's a real pretty yarn. And the hat came out real nice. So go to my Instagram, which is Shespins, Shespins, and you can see the hat. But this was shawl number 10. This was virus shawl number 10. Virus shawl number 9 has gone to live with my friend Ashley, who is Mixed Plate 84 over on Ravelry. And that was her, since she liked it so much, it became her birthday present. Unfortunately, she had to block it herself. But she doesn't mind. So yeah. So that went to live with Ashley. And so so you guys can see some of the other ones. Like this one is one of my favorites. It just makes me think of chocolate covered pistachios or something. I don't know. But that one was one of my favorites. And it's one of the bigger ones of the virus shawls. So I don't know if I showed you guys. If you've been on Instagram, yeah, you've seen them. I really like this one too because it's like fall. It just makes me think of fall leaves. And these are all Jane C. Brett And then I trimmed them with various other acrylics. Like this was Havana's yarn. This gold bottom part here, but it was just perfect for this shawl. And I know I showed you guys this because this had the Caron from Mary Maxim. Alright, and then I don't know if you guys saw this one. This one I didn't put a border on. It's Jane C. Brett. This is the skein of Jane C. Brett that I got from. The colors are not blue. They're like greens and purples and some blues, but they're not showing up good. This I got from Roz from Baba. And I didn't put a border on it because I don't have a purple or a green or blue that goes with this. So this is going to stay just Jane C. Brett and just be a smaller shawl. Unless I come across a yarn or spin a yarn that I really want to do the border with for this. It will stay like that. So that's 10. I've done 10. I mailed my sister hers, so I only have 8 here with me. Yeah. Now, other finished objects that I don't have with me, and I posted pictures on Instagram, was some Elmo booties, Elmo slippers for an adult, and some baby booties. Okay. All right. So stash acquisitions. I bought one skein of the Viking of Norway that I used to finish the shawl, which is acceptable. And what was left, I made into a hat. So it's already gone out of the stash. Same day it came into the stash, it left out of the stash. So the other thing, I guess since I have to splice this video together now, I might as well like insert pictures and stuff, huh? So I have the 5 balls of the Lincoln, and then there's some more cereal alpaca from that farm that showed you, the brown alpaca. There's some more alpaca from that farm. A 7th ball of the Lincoln. Okay. Then there's a ball of Gotland. So there's some Gotland fiber. And if you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, this is the fiber that was used to make a lot of those beautiful shawls and knit clothing and woven clothing that they used on that movie. And then this is some Lots samples. Alright, you got some that looks like Lincoln down there. There's some that's been washed right here. And it's either going to be curly fleece or Lincoln. Because Lincoln will be curly like that too. So yeah. So, a sample. She's probably doing a study. And this is some more Gotland from Copper Moose. And I actually have some Gotland from Copper Moose as well. And this looks like some Ashland Bay or Louette. I will hazard a guess that it's probably Ashland Bay. And this is I believe this is one of these is Wensleydale. So this is probably the Wensleydale that she was telling me about. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in this bag. So that'll be, when it's spun up, that'll be the sock yarn, and then this is alpaca. Beautiful though. Beautiful alpaca. Beautiful, beautiful. Alpaca wool bling looks like. I love natural colored stuff. Love it. So yeah. So Yeah, some of these are going to take precedence over others as far as getting spun up because I don't want it felty. And they're small batches. I know I'm out of frame. Just deal with it. I told y'all I ain't apologizing for jack. It is what it is, and people need to learn to accept that. This ain't some fancy production where everything gotta be perfect. This is just me and my life. If you can't deal with it, feel free to vacate the premises. Alright, so, works in progress. Okay. Alright, so today I cast on for my husband. Not for me, for my husband. This is my JNC Brett that I got from Yorktown. What is that place called? Hold on, let me look it up for y'all real quick. I've only been there once, and I did not enjoy the experience. Therefore, I have never been back. Okay. The name of the shop is Coordinated Colors Yarn Shop. I don't know how things are there now. Like I said, I didn't enjoy the experience when I went, and therefore I have not gone back. They were in a new location now, a larger location. When I went, I purchased this and a yarn that my daughter picked out, and I still have them. It's still in my stash, so I'll be using it next to go ahead and get them out of my stash and go ahead and get them made up into something because I've had them since we moved to Virginia pretty much. So I probably got that yarn in 2005 or 6. Because we moved in 2003, and I think I started going to Yarn for Breakfast in 2004 or 5. And I thought that's how I found out about the shop by going to Yarn for Breakfast. So it's been in my stash for a long time. So yeah. And it's some Barocco. The other yarn I believe is a Barocco yarn. But this was some JNC Brett. And the color is actually showing up true to color. It is just browns and grays and chocolatey browns and dark browns and stuff. I got this to make something for my husband. Now, it's only, I think this is 300. Where's the thing? The colorway for this one is MC13, and the lot number was 1121. It's 341 yarns. And it says knits to most chunky patterns. It says the needle size is 6. Dry clean. Do not chlorine bleach. And if you're going to iron it, cool iron. Machine washable. 100% acrylic. Alright, so I finally found a pattern for this yarn. I could have made it into another virus shawl, but like I said, it's for my husband. I bought this specifically to make a project for my husband. And I finally have a project. It is the one row scarf pattern from Stephanie Pearl McPhee, the Yarn Harlot. And it is knitted up just beautifully. I love the texture of this pattern. I mean, this pattern is great for hand spun, which is what she designed it for. But this pattern is also wonderful for this chunky JNC Brett. And I hope you guys can see the texture, if it'll focus. Come on, focus. So, but it's a very easy pattern, and it's a free pattern. And the texture is just lovely, and it's just bringing out this yarn. And I'm almost, it has like a little bit of the gray brown, but not like the real light brown like this yet. So I'm almost to that light brown stripe area, and then it'll go to a dark brown, then it'll go back to the gray brown. Then you'll be able to start seeing it more on the actual. I'm loving this texture on this. Really enjoying knitting this. This is only like 20 minutes, guys, if that. Cause I kept stopping because I was reading the book Amazon. Kindle Unlimited. I love it because I read all the time. So Easy to memorize pattern. Very easy, and it gives you a nice texture stitch. So that's my birthday cast on. My birthday knitting cast on. Okay. Now this is my birthday crochet cast on, and I started Virus shawl number 11. So this is the top portion right here where I started from here up. That is some Viking of Norway Odin superwash that I applied. I three plied it on my using Navajo plying or chain plying, whatever you want to call it. But I applied it on my spinning wheel to make it thicker because it was a single that was like sock weight to lace weight because it was a little thick and thin in places. Let's see somebody's. My phone is off, so I do it to say to cause there's so many people using the internet at the house. Oh, okay. So yeah. All right. So after that portion, the yarn is this yarn. It's not this colorway. It's a different colorway. I don't have the band for it anymore. But I had like an ounce or so of the color between. Let me see. It's hard to do. Let me stand up so I can show you. Okay, so from here to this green portion right here, that and that's like a green stripe part. That is a different colorway of the universal yarn. I don't have the ball band for it anymore. Like I said, I only had like about an ounce of it left. And then so the rest of it, yes, I'm wearing my World of Warcraft shirt. I have several. My kids usually get me World of Warcraft stuff for Christmas or for my birthdays and stuff. This year they got me food cards, like gift cards and stuff. So, and so the rest of it is this colorway. And it is Universal Yarn, the Neon Lime Surprise. And I got this from the Knitting Corner when Sue was still here with us in Virginia. She's up in Maryland now. And I miss her. But this yarn is a single. Well, not really because it's striped. But it's spun like a single to be very, to be like a single. It's very loosely spun. So you have to be careful so you don't pull it apart, because even the yarn, the striped yarn that it's been spun with, going around it, is very loosely spun. So you have to be careful when you're knitting with this. So remember, I had that big bag of the universal yarns. So this is all I have left from what I've been using on other products like virus shawls and stuff. So now all I have now in this bag is universal yarn. Except for, yes, I've used all the Viking of Norway, the bulky weight Viking of Norway. It's my husband bringing me food. Thank you, husband. Thank you. So I've used all the Viking of Norway, and except for the other sock weight yarn, I have Viking of Norway. And it is like fall colors, and there's 3 skeins of that, and it's the sock weight one. And I want to use that to make a shawl. I just haven't figured out what pattern I want to make with it yet. But I have pretty much 2 skeins of each of these, and like a little bit of a third of the green. So I have pretty much 2 skeins of each of the universals. So there's like, so that's 1 shawl right here. There's 1 shawl. I have 2 and a partial of the blue. So that's basically 3 shawls. And then I have like another blue that I'm going to use this blue because it has more whites in it. This one is called, let me see, Lake. Okay, and then the other blue is called, well, it says lake, but I don't see any of this light color in this game. So this one is supposed to be lake as well. This is the partial. See the difference in these colors? They don't look like the same yarn. This is more the light part portion. Let me see if it has like a different lot number. Lot 707. And the same lot number. Lot 707. These are the same lot number. These are not the same yarn. I think they put the wrong ball band on it. And this one is late. Yep. Lot 707. Oh, color 707. Let me see. Lot S 856. That's 856. 856. They're all the same lot number, but they are not the same. This is in no way the same yarn as the other one. Funny. So there'll be two virus shawls with the lakes. Okay. So that's what? That's 3. That's like 1, 2, 3. And then I have 2 of these. And this one is called Foliage. And it's real pretty. So, okay, so that's bar shawl number 4. Yeah. And then I have 2 of these. And these are actually the same. I believe they're the same. Let me see. Nope. This is Campfire and this is Blazes. But they're close enough and got some of the same colors on them that I can use them together. But I think I have another of one of them. So one of them might just be a loner. Let me see. Nope. What is this one called? See, now I know they're in the wrong ball bands. This one is in a ball band called Lake as well. And it's nothing like Campfire or Blazes. So yeah, these are in the wrong ball bands. Funny, huh? So, interesting. Very interesting. So, these are different. All 4 of those. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that's different. So I might have to make cowl patterns with those. I mean, they would be interesting too. They've got similar colors in them. We will see. We will figure this out. We will figure this out. So, okay. Foliage. Okay, so I do have 2 foliages. So, yeah. So that's 4. And then I have 3 single colors. I'm taking these out of the bag so I don't get confused. Confuzzled. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 more. 4 more virus shawls right here. And then I have to figure out. See what I'm saying? Like these all have some of the same. These all have some of the same colors in them. I have to figure something out. Well, I'm putting them back in the bag because they're the same yarn. So I'm trying to, the same brand. So I'm trying to keep them together. Alright. So, yeah. So this will probably be finished tomorrow. And I'll post a picture. Other work in progress is I did a little bit more on my sock. So, and these are size 1s. So I did a little bit more on the sock. I'm using Knit Pro Zines, loving them. And the yarn is Yarn Bee, Fair Owl, and the Navy Line Multi. And this is a Hobby Lobby yarn. The lime isn't showing up as bright as it is. It's not that sage green. It's a bright lime. Almost neon-y looking. And then the other whip I have is that hat I started. It's gonna be a child's hat. It's gonna go to the Edmark Foundation, and I've gotten to the part where I'm knitting it now. So I'm done with the brim, and I'm knitting it now. So after I finish this shawl and knock this out, so I can take up the rest of that orange yarn to save for a project for my sister. And yeah. So if you follow me on Instagram, you see all the stuff I've been working on and doing. And you guys, I've been burning through a bunch of my acrylic yarns. I have to start my the blanket for my little sister, not my little sister, for my daughter, for my second oldest. The yarn I got for her blanket week before last, I think, or last week, I got the yarn for her blanket. So I got to start on that after I finish. That's my goal for Monday, is to start on her blanket. And I still haven't sewn that top together. So I still haven't sewn that top together. It's still sitting here. It's still sitting here. I don't know. I don't know why. But this is still sitting here. Just waiting to be sewn together. Sewn together. Yeah. And I think, and I took this out. Getting fiber floating around. Found an alpaca. So I took this out. This was the colors are showing up good. It's not as white as that though. It's more of a pinky. This is what I got from the Dirty Santa at our Yarn for Breakfast Christmas thing. And I took it out to look at it because it was up there, to try and think of what I might want to make with it. I mean, it's a soft weight yarn, but I don't know. I don't know how it would knit up. So I'm gonna wind this up sometime this week and do a swatch to see what it looks like in stockinette. And if I don't like the way it looks, then it'll probably be going to do it with somebody else. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have going right now. Oh, and my desk is a mess again. It's gonna be okay. So y'all take care. Birthday's not over yet. Haven't had no cake and ice cream. Got my medicines on board, so I'm ready. I am ready. So y'all take care.